No, I just play it by ear.
Okay, well, play it by ear. You're being recorded. We're here in the home of Ed Gallegos, and we're looking at a couple of his railroad items here. Just a couple of railroad things. This is just a small part of the house, and I don't know. We haven't talked to you for a while. So what's the scoop? It's off season.
Yeah, it's off season. I'm bored as hell. I can't wait to get back in the cab.
Now, are you working on the 8th? Are you going to be up there doing something or what?
They called me this week, as a matter of fact.
Is that right?
Monday. They called me and just invited me to come on up. Told me what time they were pulling out of the shop, and it's going to be a 3 o'clock wake-up call for me, but I'm looking forward to it.
And tell everybody what's happening on the 8th up there.
It's a special run for photographers. It seems to be happening every year. It's a chartered train. Goes out wintertime, and it's kicking the ass to run.
Right on.
But I'm not going to crew. I'm just going to go up for a steam fix.
And you're going to get to go ride.
I'll be in the cab.
Okay, and everybody else paying a bunch of money to be on that train is going to be so jealous of you for being in the cab. So you're like, you actually have the best position because you don't have to work and you're in the cab. Yep. I guess the best position to be running the Fireman.
Well, yeah, Fireman, but it's nice to go up and be a foamer once in a while.
Yeah. So who's the Fireman going to be that day? Do you know?
Guy by the name of Don.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a coming up fireman.
Cool. So he's got to get a chance to break something.
Yeah, yeah.
So what do you want to tell everybody on YouTube? Anything exciting going on with the V&T?
I miss you, Jim, just like everybody does on YouTube, man. Your videos are great. You know, they're second only to maybe Wise Guy 1804.
Oh, my videos are better than his because I tell a story and I interview people and stuff like that. He's been doing a good job with all the run-by shots, so I have to give him credit.
You're only second because you're not here anymore.
That's true. That's a good point. You know? Yeah, because I'm not current. Well, I'm here right now. I happened to show up in Nevada for a couple of days, and I had to call Ed and tell him that people are clamoring for another episode of the Ed Show. So here we are. So what do you do in the off season? You just sit here and drink a lot and collect unemployment, right?
I drink a lot, collect unemployment, and I catch up on my sleep.
Right on.
And then just go. About this time, about 2 more weeks, this is February, I'll be climbing the walls. Yeah. I'll just be going nuts for something to do, but that's the way it goes.
So luckily you got the steam run coming up on, what is the 8th? Is that next Wednesday?
Yeah.
So a week from now. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make it back out for that. I'm just, you know, it's expensive to rent a car and get back out here and just trying to save my money right now.
Gasoline is fucking crazy, too.
Yeah, so. It's only $3 a gallon in Utah. I don't know why it's so expensive out here.
Well, who knows?
Only $3 a gallon. Listen to me.
Yeah.
Remember years ago when people said there's going to be $3 gas, and I told them, well, it won't be tomorrow, but someday.
Oh yeah, and it'll be $5 gas here shortly.
Yeah, no kidding, huh?
Well, it already is in California.
So
during the heights?
So what is the stuff we're looking at here in this cabinet here? These are all are these all brass or what?
Yeah, they're all brass except for the diesels up on the top shelf. I don't know if you can get a shot of that.
Yeah, we're seeing them okay. The light's a little dim over here, but we can see them.
And there's one cab forward here that's an AHM that I degutted, turned into a coasting locomotive, and weathered when I was about 17 years old.
Really? So you've had these for a couple of years?
Well, some of them. Yeah, this is my second collection.
Aren't you 19 now?
Yeah. 19 going on 60.
Yeah, right. No kidding, huh? That's funny. Are you really going on 60? No, you're like 51 or 48 or something, right?
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, there you go. So you're 50. Yeah. You're 49 and holding.
Let's just say I'm 50-something.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good age.
And, no, I painted most of them. I was a painter for a while. And I just enjoy the models. My folks had a hobby shop. I was raised...
Oh, your parents had a hobby shop?
Yep, I was raised in the business. And,
oh, no kidding.
The trains just came natural to me.
So now we finally get a little bit of insight on Ed as to why he's a railroad guy, is because... Yeah,
see, I'm just not brainless.
Yeah. You can still be brainless, but you also were raised in a hobby shop environment.
Yeah.
And so that's how you first got into trains?
Yeah, my mom and dad bought the shop not long after World War II in Santa Clara, California. I came along in '53, and they were about 6 or 8 blocks away from the SP yards in Santa Clara, and they had 4 or 5 guys that were model railroaders, and I came along, and they'd come in the store, and I'd be down there with Mom, and this kid can walk, bring him down, we'll put him in the cab. And sure enough, my dad, when I was about 4 years old, Took me to Lenzen Street Roundhouse.
Lenzen Street, I know where Lenzen Street is, yeah.
It was right at the tail end of the steam era.
Wow.
And
there was a roundhouse down there on Lenzen Avenue, or Lenzen Street in Santa Clara.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah, there was one there until about, I think, 10 years ago.
No kidding. Wow, I had no idea.
And, but we'll get on with that in a little while.
Yeah.
I can remember the Hostler. The Hostler was a model railroader customer of my mom and dad's. And I remember Dad lifted me up to the Hostler, and he stand me up on the engineer seat, and it was in a hot locomotive with a fire under pressure, and I really didn't know what the hell was going on. And he said, "You want to see the fire?" And he opened up the firebox door, and it was about enough of that. I just about went out the window, and he said,
right?
"You want to blow the whistle?" No, I don't want to do shit, but just get me the hell out of here.
How old were you again?
I was 4.
That's scary at 4 years old.
And
yeah.
I was scared shitless, but I loved every minute of it.
Sure, scared bleepless.
And that is.
I'll leave that one swear word.
And from that day on, I've been crazy about trains, especially steam, and especially the SP.
Wow.
I was a brakeman on the SP.
That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Back in 1974.
Where was that, in San Jose?
No, I worked out of Watsonville Junction.
Okay, right. Okay.
And I'd just gotten married, and the wife didn't like the hours, so I went from being a brakeman to a auto detailer.
Wow.